You know Young Rick made this shit.
Let's go. Let's go. Feet up, let's go. Blah. Little mama wanna ride, let's go. I got a phone, we can put it on the road. A couple grand I can spend on that ass and a quarter pound of Jordan we can blow. Little mama, let's go. Little mama wanna ride, let's go. I got a phone, we can put it on the road. A couple grand I can spend on that ass and a quarter pound of Jordan we can blow. Little mama, let's go. She wanna ride in the 750i. She looking good in the Fendi with the thigh highs. She from the hood, but I like it so it's good. Rolling backwoods with some vodka shots with the Mai Tai. So go and tell them other niggas bye-bye. You fucking with a plan, I ain't got time now. I'm trying to have you doing something presidential. If you with it, I can show you how to get it, run a bag up. I know them other niggas probably out to hit it, but I'm trying to show you something a little different. Watch it stack up. My motivation for money making is evident. 6 cents, all I see is dead presidents. Keep it 100 like a penny with the blue strips. Ain't tricking if you got it, I don't do tricks. Little mama wanna ride, let's go. Got a quarter pound of draw that we could blow. Little mama, let's go. Little mama wanna ride, let's go. I got a phone, we could put it on the road. A couple grand I could spend on that ass and a quarter pound of draw that we could blow. Little mama, let's go. Little mama wanna ride, let's go. I got a phone, we could put it on the road. A couple grand I could spend on that ass and a quarter pound of draw that we could blow. Little mama, let's go. Little mama said she wanna take a ride. I put the pedal to the floor and let it slide. Open the door with the push button, Kush blunted, 20K sitting in the back and I ain't even stunning. Rally ties on the rims, all run flats. Whip triple dipped, everything all black. Gotta love in every move that I make. Show her how to make it move out of state. I don't play about it. Any place you wanna go, we can go. Park the whip and hop up in a G4. They ain't gotta know. I got a couple spots we can go and eat too. Cause later on, you know I'm trying to eat you. She looking good in the fancy with the brown eyes. Shorty say she wanna ride, let's go. Got a quarter pound of Jordan we can blow. Little mama, let's go. Little mama wanna ride, let's go. I got a phone, we can put it on the road. A couple grand I can spend on that ass and a quarter pound of Jordan we can blow. Little mama, let's go. Little mama wanna ride, let's go. I got a phone, we can put it on the road. A couple grand I can spend on that ass and a quarter pound of Jordan we can blow. Little mama, let's go. If you with it, we can spend it all up. Fuck a price tag, ring it all up. She trying jeans on, showing off her butt, cause later on she know I'm trying to fuck. Little mama, what's up? I'ma help you level on up. Ain't stepping on pedals, it's the stilettos in a foreign truck. Hard top with the brains gone. Slapping Pac, all eyes on me, blowing day smoke. Paint dripping, looking clean, looking nice. Put baguettes on your neck, all white. We can do what you want to, but if you leave it up to me, ain't no telling what we gon' do. Let you wake up to a black sand beach. Let the sunshine lay on your cheek. Or the room service ain't gotta leave, but last night we fucked up the sheets, little freak out. Little mama wanna ride, let's go. I got a phone, we can put it on the road. A couple grand I can spend on that ass and a quarter pound of Jordan we can blow. Little mama, let's go. Little mama wanna ride, let's go. I got a phone, we can put it on the road. A couple grand I can spend on that ass and a quarter pound of Jordan we can blow. Little mama, let's go.
Hey, welcome in.
You heard it.
Heard her already. Welcome back, welcome black. What's good, what's good? All my peoples out there. Welcome to the show. We keep it
back
real.
in the living room.
We keep it blunt. We keep the black love and unity. Real blunt, baby. I'm Big 50 Kabong.
I'm J2, and we hear the yaya.
And y'all hear Yaya in the back right back there. You hear the baby in the back going nuts, man. Thanks for tapping in, tuning in, staying glued in with us like the old new lace front. You know what I'm saying?
The old new lace front.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, you having them old ones, they be having them new ones, but they be glued in tight, man. You know, hey, I appreciate y'all coming in, fucking with us, staying tapped in for real. Make sure you hit the likes, the loves, the subscribes, the follows, the shares, everything, you know, the hearts and all the emojis. We appreciate it like a motherfucker. Hope everybody had a great, blessed week. I hope y'all weekend started out great. Rest in peace to everybody that passed this past week or weekend. There's been a lot going on. I know a lot of people lost loved ones and family members and shit. So condolences to all those families out there. It's tough, you know. Death is nothing to make fun of and nothing to take lightly. So make sure y'all send y'all condolences where it's due. Condolences to old boy got smoked too. What's his name? Charlie, or something like that. That got assassinated. Death is not funny in any shape, form, or fashion. But condolences to his family too. You know, it's not it's nothing to laugh at or take lightly. You feel me? We live in a world where a lot of people pride themselves on aggression and violence, anger, death, killing. And we got to realize that it's something serious. You know, when it hits close to home, or when it hits home, you realize how serious it is. Until then, people think it's just another day, and really,
like it's just entertainment.
Yeah, like it's entertainment, and it's not. You know, they got us in a real tailspin right now in this world where we're seriously sensationalizing all this shit that's going on right now. It's crazy. You know, again, condolences to the families out there. But the Williams family, we chilling. Our week is kind of rocking back and forth. You know what I'm saying? What up, little Q? He said, "What's up? Thanks for coming in. I don't know if you heard us shout you out earlier, but I saw you come in. Oh, whoa, let me turn that reverb down. Oh, I did not check the settings on this damn thing, but my kids came in here fucking with everything. My entire mixer is just like, all the levels is just off. But anyway, there we go. But I definitely saw you come in, Lil Q. Thanks for coming in, tapping in, real deal. Make sure you share this out, though.
Like, share, subscribe if you're on YouTube.
Our kids, man, are so active and in themselves. Our kids are full of themselves, to say. They know who they are. They know what they can do, strength-wise, mental-wise. Like, they have the utmost confidence. And with that comes certain things. Like my 5-year-old having the balls to just exit class and walk away from the computer, or just walk away from the computer and go do some other shit other than class. He gets bored quickly, I'm seeing, with this online schooling and having to sit there, but it's only because he's being introduced to it. And he's seen his brother do it, but he hasn't had to sit down and do it himself. You know what I'm saying? So now that he does, and he is experiencing it, he's like, man, this is boring.
I got some other shit I could be doing right now.
Right. He's like, I'm over this. Whatever the teacher's talking about, he's like, I'm over this. I'm out of here. When it comes to the work, if it's him getting up, like there's certain times where he has to get up and he has to jump around and he has to actually do physical stuff where it's dancing in a song.
Yeah, that's his favorite, is when it's a physical activity.
Right. When it's a physical activity, he's juiced and he's good to go. But as soon as it becomes mundane or it becomes tedious or non-entertaining.
Hey, what's up, Bella? I see you.
He is like this. Pew! Bella in the building.
It's literally us when we're like squirrel, and then we're like got a whole nother little rabbit hole real quick because fuck, I thought of something and now I'm gonna go do it.
Right. My son Assad, he's having his moments where he's just like, fuck this. He's really smart though. He knows everything. The teacher, I hear her applaud him. Yeah, Quincy, he said, my little cuz be bored. He be hella bored.
As hell. He be like, damn, she's still talking. He's like, I got some other stuff I could be doing right now. Like, why she still talking?
Why is she talking about the same thing?
The same shit. And I noticed that it's always because our kids are a little more advanced. So then when they're going over something and they literally know that thing that's being gone over, they're like, I could check out. because I know this,
and
right?
they mentally check
They
out.
mentally check the fuck out, and there ain't no telling if they're gonna check back in. Like they gon' this nigga quietly walked away from his computer to go join his sister. I get up and I walk past, and he just watching TV
Just
with his
watching
sister,
TV,
and I'm
chilling,
like,
while class is going on.
class is going. He left the
left?
class on and just was like, you talk
Okay, so
to your other students.
he has an area. Both of them have an area where they go and do their work.
Mm-hmm.
His is in the living room. Assad is in the girls' room.
Mm-hmm.
Assad has if y'all know the old school work desks from classroom that had the desk attached to it. You know, you sit down in it, they got the little kind of cutout. We have one of those. So Assad uses that to do schooling. And we also have 2 desks in the living room now. Shout out Trina, where Asir does his school. And they don't get I'm up, I'm out, I'm going in the boys' room, I'm going to watch TV, I'm going to chill. And that's where the hell it's just like squirrel. Pew, I'm gone, fuck school. But they're smart. They know the curriculum. They know what they need to know. The teachers are always impressed. They're always commending them, applauding them, congratulating them, something. But they don't have the.
I'm gonna be told that sometimes they don't stay on track, and I'm gonna be told that sometimes they talk a little too much because they get bored. Like they get bored,
Right.
and they're like, "Ooh, all right, now I gotta entertain myself some type of way because you're not making this no type of fun for me."
Now, our what, baby?
Are you ready to go sleep now? Because I tried, and she was like, "No."
She
No,
said,
she said, I gotta
need to
be on
come
the
get
show.
on the show.
You know this my show too, y'all.
She said, I gotta get on every show. And I gotta come mess with
And you
everything.
know I'm in this motherfucker.
Oh, here's the
Huh,
yaya.
it's the yaya. Hey, baby.
And so
You
it's like
made it? Did you make it?
their mindset is like, I already know this. I don't need to be sitting here learning this. I already know this. I don't need to be sitting in there with the people who don't know this. I feel like that's their mindset.
Girl, she getting so big, Bella. Hi, Bella. Say hi, Bella.
Say, hey, Bella.
Say, it's been a little minute. I be doing a lot now.
Say, hey, Bella, baby, what's up?
Tell her I do a bunch. Girl, I'm pushing all the buttons.
She
I'm
doing
talking all the
everything
mess.
now. And she got my finger. I can't even go to click something.
I get it though. You be done with work and you got to sit there bored out your mind. Yeah. And that's what it is. They're like,
But
and then they're at home. So then they're like, I'm bored. I'm going to go do something else. Like, and when you go to school, you don't have that option. You don't have that option to get up and go to your fucking room, right? Like, you don't have that option to just be like, all right, I'm going to go with my shit and go play. Like, so it's interesting to see that they're like, nah, it's cool. We at home. I can go do whatever the fuck I want to do.
you see her smacking the hell out this table? This is a glass table. Cut it out. She's like, nah, I got this.
I see my daddy do this.
She said, I got this. We talking shit. I got to push a button. She's trying to push buttons.
Yeah, we can do this.
She's like, I'm going to push it, mama.
I know. Mm.
That's the baby pushing buttons, y'all.
You did it.
She said, we had to celebrate. He said, I just start playing Tecmo Bowl on the computer.
That's hella funny. He's like, I could stay quiet though.
And the other thing is he does that, Lil Q. He will go and play games when he know he not supposed to. He'd be like, I'm done, and switch over to a game. Or go get on a game. And I'm like, dude, you got class, you got school. I had to explain to him, or try to explain to him, Daddy already went to school. That's why Daddy played a game. Daddy already did his, Daddy worked and retired. Daddy takes care of this, that, and the third. Like I had to try to explain to him, this is why you see Daddy play the game, because this is what Daddy chooses to do in his retirement, amongst other things. This is what, like, I don't have a lot of things that I do for fun. A lot of things I do is simply for work. The only thing I really do for fun is play my game. Anything else I do is a productive state of work. It's not entertainment. It's always something that's having to do with our growth, our building, our future. You know what I'm saying? So me on the game, that's my fun. That's my enjoyment right there. Now, yeah, we have fun as a family. We can do different things. We do different things. We have parties and walks and, you know, all kind of different shit. But like daddy's enjoyment, I like to go shoot people on the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go out to the club. I don't want to pop bottles and, you know, do all that shit. I'm rather.
You about to get on the floor.
I honestly, if I'm not gonna go spend $100 on a bottle in the club, I spend $100 on a video game and be a lot more happier. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I would rather go spend on a game versus the club or some shit. Now there are times me and my wife will go to the strip club. We will go out. And that's fun for us. That's what we choose to do. But making that a habit, that's not something that I do habitually. I'm not trying to go out every weekend or twice a weekend or 2 or 3 times a week for that matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go out 2-3 times a month. And we got to be completely honest. Because one thing I've always learned is those settings, men, women, and alcohol always breed a negative experience. There are seldom times where that whole 3 combination, alcohol, men and women, there are very few situations where that is an all positive event. And I mean, positive from the beginning to the end. Mm-hmm. There's always something that turns that event into
a mother problem.
Something else.
A fucking problem. Shit.
And I'm just kind of cool.
Hey, what's up, Mac?
Mac in the motherfucking building, top of the morning to you too. But I just don't have that in me. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I did it with the homies. I did it because that's what we all wanted to do, group thing, group effort. But all of us, we really just kicked it at the house and played the game. Just drink at the house. You know what I'm saying? But I get it with my son. He's like, you know what? I know this. I've done this already. I want to go ahead and go play the game. Or go outside or go watch TV with my sister like he did the other day. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I see it. But I'm not going to sit here and be like, I don't know where it's coming from. I know where the fuck it's coming from.
I promise I know where it's coming from.
His daddy a gamer. His mama get that real squirrel. Yeah, see?
Gotta go do this now.
Gotta go do something else right now. You know what I'm saying?
This thing popped up in my brain and now I need to do it. Just I will physically walk away like.
It's wild.
What's up, Big Q?
Full Cup in the building. Big Quincy in the motherfucking building. Back in the building. All right, but okay, so then on the other side, it's like my niggas is smart. They know this shit. So I get it. But nigga, sit your ass down and pay attention. Because you got to keep the structure. You got to establish that structure, that discipline, that regiment. So they know, okay, until the teacher say you released and you guys say bye to each other, I got to sit here until the teacher say that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, my nigga is like, man, I'm out of here.
I'm gonna have to find in-class activities that are gonna be okay for when they're done with their work.
Right. Now,
I feel like that's what at a normal school, I feel like you can have this option if you're done and this option to do if you're done, but sit quietly, right? Like someone have to just figure out some activities that are fine for them to do while they're still in class and done. Because this whole just be here, don't let you be done too, because these niggas they overwit. And I feel it because I feel like I remember that about myself in school. Like, don't let me be bored. I'm already done and now I'm bored. Like, you know, you just gonna start doing some shit. Like you hecka funny.
For real, like, go sit down, but I still need my rematch.
He said this looks heck big. Thank you.
He said them mugs look hella big. I love y'all drinking a liter of coffee. Hey, look, this motherfucker right here on the inside, it says.
Hey, that's funny because I was about to do it too. Cheers to everything.
You can't see it, but it says cheers to everything. And it come with a little coaster.
because I'm fancy like
Because she fancy like that. It got a little
I was
coaster that go with
gifted.
it.
I was
So, you know,
gifted these mugs, and I love them already.
You got the little handle you can hold it by right here. You know what I'm saying? You walk around your little coffee and your little coaster, all fancy.
I'm a fancy pants. No.
She fancy.
But you can also put it on top too, to say if you wanted to like cover your cup. So it's cool.
See that, bam?
Just
Just like that, boobop. You feel me? Multifunction now. So then on the other hand, I got my son Amir that's up in college. I ended up having to drive him back to college. Remember, I just said this last weekend. I swear I did it to myself. I said it, and the universe said, well, okay, well, fine. Now you got to drive him back to school. Last week, I was like, it's crazy, the growth process, because I'm seeing my son drive himself to and from college now. I didn't even know where he lived, what it looked like, none of that. I said that, and I was proud of it. I'm actually proud that that's happening. Don't y'all know that I got to replace his motherfucking CV axle? So last year.
Oh my hell! And then he said a coaster that looks like a dinner plate. Your little skinny ass man, cause who can what I look like eating off this cute little plate?
That ain't no dinner plate for me, nigga. That's more like you could put my donut on it or bring me my weed on it.
Look at, are you talking shit? Y'all want to see my donuts? I made some donuts
she made
yesterday.
fucking donuts yesterday. Fucking fire. Oh my God. And her
just playing, just doing shit in my kitchen.
Her baked goods, she came back home. She sold everything but 2 items this
Look, he telling all my business.
Yeah, I'm proud of my wife.
Hey, my son.
She made muffins and cookies, chocolate chip cookies, and what, double chocolate muffins. And her and my kids walked around the neighborhood. They sold everything except 2 bags of muffins. I'm telling y'all, tap in with my wife. This shit is fire, and they go hard as hell. You're not gonna be mad, I promise you.
And I ain't holding on to nothing, y'all. So if I say I have this,
that's what she got.
It's gonna be a hot 2-day process, because when I say I don't keep, I feel like this is that Mexican part of me, right? Where like when I serve something I made, it's gonna be as fresh as possible. So if it ain't piping hot, you got a hot 2 days, it's gonna be gone, because ain't nobody keeping some stuff. I like freshness. I like things to be fresh, especially now, right? My taste buds are very, very, very particular at this point in my life. So I want things to be as fresh as possible. Like, so yeah, we sold that shit. No, I didn't make no damn donuts made from biscuits,
you can make
man.
baked goods, but can't make my brownies. I've been waiting since summer. Oh, I'm crying.
Look, you know what?
But you got to come out here, Neff.
But that's it. I haven't figured out shipping, and I'm not gonna I'm trying to get there. I'm starting to build my business, and that means that I'm not at shipping yet, bro.
Y'all will be out here this. And
I already told your mama that I'm making your brownies too.
I hope y'all come out here this holiday again. And when y'all do, she gonna make your brownies. She got you. I promise you.
But didn't I just say 2 seconds ago I like to be as fresh as possible? I don't know how this shit
fresh.
I don't know how this shipping
donuts made from the biscuits, old school. LOL. Hell no.
Sir. I don't even buy canned biscuits anymore.
Man. I used to do that. I ain't gonna lie. Make donuts out of the biscuits. That was the first donuts I've ever fucking made. But no, my wife make everything from scratch. Ain't nothing coming out the can unless it's the main ingredient.
Biscuits.
I'm
joking. No, for real, I've been thinking about you though, because I made brownies a couple times. But
she has you in mind, bro. Like, nephew, she got you in mind. I know you joking.
I promise I ain't.
But on the reality side, the real side of it, she got you.
You said you've been waiting since summer, right? So when I just did my first bake sale, somebody been waiting on cookies for probably like over a year from me. Okay.
Right.
So when I just did this, I said, oh shit, I gotta give her cookies, because she been when I say waiting patiently, she ain't been like, Jamie, where my cookies at? Right? Like, she just waited. And so when I did it, and this was my very first time, I made sure I set hers aside, and then even had I ended up needing Amir to contact her son, for him to come. She didn't say nothing. Hey, look, I got cookies for you. What's up, bitch? I said, I got cookies for you, right? She didn't say nothing. By the next day, I already had her son pick them up, take them home to her because she didn't say anything. I like my stuff to be given fresh. You ain't about to come hit me up a week later about some stuff. It's gone.
That she made a week. No,
it's gone.
I ate it. On the third day, by day 3.
By day 3,
that shit gone. You got 2 days to come claim your baked goods because
you better come fast.
By COB day 2, that shit gone. 5 o'clock hit. Oh yeah, dipping them. I'm dipping. They count down to the milk.
Hey, no lie. The last of the muffins that I got is finished eating right now when I'm done with it. So.
He said, "LOL, them used to be bomb with the sugar and cinnamon." Yeah, they did, bro. We couldn't always go to Yum Yum and all that extra shit, so we would make our own donuts. Nigga, bust the biscuits open, turn them into a circle, drop them in the grease. Hey, let's go. Let's see what it do. What you doing, little girl? But so here I go again. Last weekend said that, oh, how proud of my son I am and how I didn't have to go up there, this, that, and the third. His fucking, thank God Dad got up to go check his vehicle. I always check his vehicle before he get back on the road when he come out here. And so I go out to check his vehicle and he's complaining about hearing a noise on the right side. And I look at his rotors, his brakes. I'm checking. That's the first thing, you go to check. And his rotors are chewed. They fucking look like the rings on Saturn. And I'm like, oh no, we got to change that. You can't go nowhere with that. So he goes and buys the brakes and the rotors. We're getting down there to change it. And when we get the tire off, the hub is loose. So it's shaking back and forth. And I'm like, this ain't right. And when I look, the lock nut, if y'all know, when you put when you change out the CV axle, it has a lock nut that goes on when you put it back through the assembly. You put the lock nut on, you knock down the notch to lock it into place once you get it all the way tightened up. Well, the threads had stripped on the CV axle and had slid. So my son has been driving with this lock nut, stripped threads, and it was actually shifting, which was causing his brakes to wear unevenly. Crazy. So we get down there to, I look, trying to see if it's actually the threads or the nut, and it's just, the threads are just chewed up. They're gone. I'm like, son, you can't drive like this, and we really don't have the time right now to fix it because it's already rolling on 6, 7 o'clock. And he got school on Monday. It's a Sunday. And it takes 2 hours to get him back up to Chico. And I got a 2-hour drive. I got a 4-hour trip. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? The day turned into a 4-hour trip. I don't think I got back until like 1 o'clock in the morning that day. So I went and bought the CV axle yesterday. This week coming, I'm going to go ahead and get that shit changed out for him and let that be that. But I'm grateful that I got my ass up to, I always do, but I'm grateful that I do this because, like I told my son, I'd rather buy you a fucking axle than a casket. I'd rather buy you an axle than have to replace the entire car because the wheel came off. And if a wheel come off doing 80, you might as well total that car out because the entire underbelly of it is getting drugged the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of saving graces, but none more important than my son's life in this scenario because I always play everything through. And where my son got mad because he couldn't drive himself back up there and he was going to have to ride his bike throughout the week to get back and forth to school, I had to stop and tell him, nigga, what you mad about? I said, your life is still here. I said, that's more important than you driving back and forth to school. I said, you actually here to drive back and forth. I said, can you imagine what would have happened if you were doing 80, 90, going back up to school and that wheel came off? I said, imagine you next to a big rig and that wheel comes off. Imagine with all the possibilities.
Wheel bearing was bad.
It's not the wheel bearing. It's the
driving the suicide mobile.
Yeah, real shit. Like it was actually it has some bad undertones. You know what I'm saying? Like some bad shit could have happened had we not addressed that, or I had not got up and went out there and checked that. But I was like, damn. So I actually ended up having to drive him back to school. I know where he lived. I know what it looked like. It's actually a dope spot. Him and his roommates, they all got their own room, nice big ass room, nice big ass living space and all the whole shit. So, you know, the universe, be careful what y'all say. Be careful what the fuck you say, because the universe got a way of throwing shit back around.
I say words matter.
And you gonna be like, oh damn, that really just happened like that. I was like, damn, I really got to drive you back up here now. Do you see how that just happened? He was like, he just kind of laughed. Lil Q said, nah, but one thing you can't say about Unc is that he's a bad father. Nah, you can't say that ever. Nope. You can say a lot of shit. He mean as fuck. He an asshole. The nigga, I don't give a fuck what you say about me. But now you can't say I'm a bad daddy. Nope, never have been. I've actually been a role model for a lot of my partners when it comes to this father shit, because they see me doing it first and longest. You know what I'm saying? I got the most kids out of me and my partners, I do believe. If
no partners, out of everybody.
Out of everybody.
Let me just toss that in there real quick.
But you know, it's a blessing to be able to get up and do these things, but also understand the reasoning, you know, behind them too. So I'm grateful that we was able to handle that situation. But the universe got a way of saying, "Here you go."
What you say? I heard you say this.
I heard you say it. So that means you want to go up there and see where I didn't actually want to. I was just speaking on the fact that I'm proud of the development and growth.
But you said, and you didn't try to fix in words. So
what you really meant was you want to drive up there and see what's going on.
You did say, my translation to your words was, oh, look, fuck. I didn't even say all that, bro.
It's cool, though. It's cool. You know, it was a good trip. We got to talk, and he understood why he shouldn't be mad. You feel me? So I'm glad that he was able to see the bigger picture and not look at that superficial shit. Like, nigga, yes, you gonna have to ride your bike. You started out.
Well, I got a car and I got to ride a bike. You know how niggas be, but I ain't gonna be on my
First
bike.
off, nigga, you started out riding your bike.
So? Look, he like, so?
You started out riding your bike.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
And now you got to ride it again. Don't trip. It ain't gonna be for fucking ever. It's just gonna be for a short period. Yeah. What if you didn't have a bike?
To walk? Like,
you walking. Like, be grateful that you here to walk. Be grateful that you here to do it. You ain't paralyzed. You ain't dead. You ain't maimed. You ain't injured. You know what I'm saying? Like I told him, I said, man, if that wheel had came off, we'd be having a whole nother discussion right now. If that wheel had came off, we'd be talking about a whole lot of other shit or not talking at all. So fuck the fact that you can't drive back up there. Fuck the money I got to spend to drive you up there and fix the car. No, fuck that. I don't care about that. You get your ass back on that bike and shut the hell up. And let's just keep moving. Let's keep trucking. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I appreciate, you know, these little moments. I just like to reflect, speak on them, and maybe hope other people can reflect on their situations and gain clarity on what's really important as opposed to the stupid, superficial bullshit. We always be tripping on too much shit. You know what I'm saying? And everything ain't worth tripping on. Everything ain't worth your energy. Everything ain't worth your time, your concentration, your mental, none of it. So relax yourselves.
Relax yourself. Let your mind be free.
Anything else for our weekly update?
I think you might have got it all.
I think that's about our week. That's about our week. You know the Williams wrap up. We always start out with the Williams wrap up before we jump into these topics. But go ahead, let's jump into them, baby. What you got?
Should you let others dictate what you do or what you want to do? And others meaning usually people closer to you. So like your mother, your grandparents, your father, like
dictated in how and what sense? Like
if I do this, they're not gonna like it. So let me not do it. I feel like what you want to do or what you like or want to do should be what you choose, and not allow others' opinions literally dictate what the fuck you're about to do. Like we put them
too high,
so high. Literally, like literally the words I was gonna use and everything, y'all. Like, yeah, we put them too high on a pedestal, and then you're saying that, well, they're gonna feel this about it. Like, oh, I feel like there's so many different examples, right? Like relationship wise, business wise,
the work
school
you do,
wise,
your
so
life
many
path,
different, where we're like, oh, well, they don't like this, so let me
who
choose
you
something
are as a
completely
person.
different. Knowing damn well I want to do this,
right?
So why does it matter what the fuck anybody think? Like they're not living my life, but I see people doing it.
I think you have to in that area. We have to use discernment. You know, I think we really have to use discernment and handle it.
What's up, gracefully. 11 games?
11 in the building. What up, bro? He said, yep, family accountability is always needed. No matter how old I get, if mom or dad says no, I have 99% chance to not do it. And I dig that too. I dig that. I do. I'm not gonna lie. My mom has always been a big factor in my decision making. So has my sisters and my children. So what they think does matter to an extent. Okay. So where that extent is my drive in reality versus their opinion perception. You feel me? As long as I'm morally, ethically, and consciously in the right in my mind, and on a flat table, you know, where everybody's morality lays, that I'm in the right and I'm not doing anything wrong to hurt, maim, injure, or any, you know, anybody else or even myself, then I'm gonna do what I want to do. I don't care what y'all think about my job. When I was in the military, I was still in the streets with my niggas doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I had homeboys that would talk shit about me being in the military. I pop up in uniform all the time, and motherfuckers had a problem with it. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Chris?
Chris in the building. What up, bro?
What's wrong with my little cousin? Get her some milk or toys or attention, please. She literally is rolling around with toys.
Here rolling around with toys on the bed.
She rolling around with toys.
That's what you hear is her over here watching TV, playing with her toys and chilling. Chris in the building. What up, Brody? He said chilling 100. That's what's up. Kiss my niece for me. Give her a hug for me. But I don't think that the choice is everybody else's. The choice is mine to live my life how I see fit, what makes me happy. As long as I feel like, as long as I'm not bringing shame, negative attention, or anything bad to the family, because I'm big on family. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the problem with a lot of our society is they don't think about the whole family. And it's kind of like Chinese.
They're moving as an individual and not instead of the collective.
Right. I'm big on honor, integrity, respect. A lot of people don't work on honor, integrity, respect. Not all of them. Not all three of those. They work on 1, 2, if not F, or maybe not.
Okay, military man. Oh.
Come here, girl. You ready to go sleep? So if I'm not being wrong to anyone,
about to
like with the work that I do, or the way that I live, or who I am, like I'm a harsh man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people stay away from me because I am harsh, and I'm cool with that. I don't. That doesn't bother me. But they still love me. Let's keep it real. They still love me, and when they need me, they call me. There's very few people that actually don't like me. You know what I'm saying? If I don't fuck with somebody or something like that, it's because they did something wrong to me, and I cut them off. It's not because I'm like, oh, fuck them, or I got a bad vibe about them. You know what I mean? But when it comes to who I am and what I'm doing and all of that, my family's influence and the people like my wife. Her opinion of me, what she thinks of me, is probably right up there with my mom. You know what I'm saying? I always want to make my family proud. I always want to make them happy, whole, complete. You know, I want to provide for them as best as fucking possible. And I always want to be a good role model, you know, when it comes to the loved ones around me. Yes, again, I am harsh, I am direct, I am mean, I am all these things, but I'm also knowledgeable, I'm also upfront, I'm also helpful, I'm also giving, I'm a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a whole lot of shit. So where motherfuckers don't like me, they love me. Where they love me, they don't like me. You know, it's
real love-hate relationship with this motherfucker.
Pac said it best. The same reason the motherfuckers love me is the same reason they hate me. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. But I try to make sure I don't bring shame and dishonor to those around me. If I said that correctly, if y'all understand it, you feel me? But that's where I draw the line at, where people's influence matters. The career path I take, that's gonna be on me. I ain't out here killing. I ain't out here doing hella time. I ain't out here got my mama crying her eyes out. My sister's stressed out, worried about their brother. All that ain't happening. My kids ain't work. Then I'm cool. I'm good with what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Some people may not like it, may not be happy with it, may think, oh, you should be doing this because of X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I should be doing what makes me happy. As long as I'm not hurting nobody or offending nobody or bringing dishonor or shame or got my wife and my kids and my mamas and my family members stressed out and crying and trying to put money up for this, that, and the third. No, as long as that ain't happening, I'm good. I think we good. We're progressing. We're growing. The money's growing. Then I'm good in what I'm doing. I'm good in living my life the way I live my life. It's a productive life. It may not be what everybody else. I had one person tell me, "Oh, because I was in the military, I should have went into law enforcement or some shit." Nigga, what the fuck I look like? You think I want to be out here trying to arrest?
You gotta want to do that shit though.
Yeah. Just like the military ain't for everybody, being a police officer or law enforcement ain't for everybody. And I don't care how close you draw the comparison to military and law enforcement, they are not the fucking same. They are not the fucking same. Far fucking from it. Do you understand me? Hey, baby. Chris said, Kaden said hi.
Oh. Hey.
Tell my sis what's up too. Tell her I love her. But military and law enforcement are not the same. The structure, the procedures, the police may pattern after military procedures, but that's because they use us as a blueprint. The duties, functions, mentality, and all of that, it's not the same. It's simply not the same. And I don't care if I know combatives or I know procedures and this, that, and the third. What the fuck I look like running around here in these streets trying to chase down what what the society deems bad guys. Again, I don't care to an extent where the morality strikes in. You feel me? Yes, there are bad guys, but everything society calls a bad guy is not a fucking bad guy. These are more and more restraints put on us and them trying to fucking prosecute us for living in the gray, for learning how to skate in the gray and make a living where they left us nothing. That's us learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going, no. So, okay, because I'm the police, I'm supposed to go fuck with the motherfucker selling the DVDs or the nigga that's selling the CDs and don't have a light. I don't care. That nigga ain't got a peddler's license or whatever the fuck. Little mama selling tamales. She ain't killed nobody. Ain't nobody got sick or none of that. Hey, let little mama go sell tamales because that's how she get her bread. Y'all want to get mad because she ain't go do all this bullshit. Oh, okay, safe serve. Yeah, go get your safe serve. So you need no sanitation and all that, yada, yada, yada. But I can't be a cop. I simply can't. I'm not going to do it, no. But that's for everybody. You're like your lifestyle, the way you live, as long as you're not bringing shame and dishonor to your family and stressing out the ones that love you, I think you should be okay in the way you live. And that goes, if a chick want to be a stripper and she, that's how she get her bread, I don't think it's anything wrong with that. I honestly don't. My perception of everybody else shouldn't be the main thing that makes them, live a certain way or act a certain way. Or you should be who you truly are and live how you truly want to live. Stop trying to fit inside the confines of this fucking society and this sick ass world that we in. Because if you continue to do so, you might end up gay. You might end up switching. No problem. I ain't got a problem with that community, but I think a lot of the problem with people these days and why more and more people, I don't care. I'm a 7'8" baby. There were gay people when I was young, but the amount now, it's like something happened. You feel me? It's something in the water. It's something in the water. Shout out Fig. It's something in the fucking water. Chris said, do you think...
Funny, I need to listen to that song now. Because it is.
He said, you think certain cities need the military there? She said, hi, bro. Hey, thank you. Shit, man. Certain cities. Maybe not. An aggressive military presence, no. A passive, reactive military presence, yes. Meaning, they're not going out harassing individuals. They're not going out Lil Q said they put sugar in the water. I think okay, so a strong military presence will deter a lot of shit. They don't even have to be aggressive. Just the presence of them will quell a lot of shit in a lot of cities. Because when you are an aggressor, you gotta think about predators, right? They're apex to an apex. You feel me? So where the apex predator operates with this high level of aggression because they're the apex predator, once another greater apex is introduced into the environment, they have two options to try to become the greater apex or tone it down a bit. You feel me? And with a military presence that is not aggressive, that is not out there attacking, harassing, they're just there to be a presence. They're there to deter the thought or want or desire to do some type of dumb shit, criminal shit, you know, outrageous, outlandish shit. Motherfuckers is gonna tone it down. I don't care what they got in the streets. It ain't got it's not gonna stop the military. And everybody know this. If the military gotta come stomping through your city, you might as well, like, that's gonna be a fight. Like it's gonna be a fight. Chris said, I remember after 9/11, the military was at the Golden Gate Bridge. I remember during the LA riots, the Rodney King verdict, the military was on the freeways. I remember that was the first time I ever had guns, like multiple guns pointed at me. I'm riding my bike, trying to get home, and I'm going under the freeway, and they just lined up on top, big ass tank in the back, and hella soldiers on the front, and they all just chilling, shit hanging over the fucking edge of I'm like, that's a lot of guns.
That's a lot of guns. Shit.
And they big. I'm from LA. I've seen guns. Guns, I've seen guns. Those are weapons. Those ain't guns. Those are weapons.
You hella funny for real.
You know what I'm saying? Chris said you was out there back then. Yeah, I was. And I was 16, I want to say, when all that went down. Maybe 17. I was somewhere in that area, 15, 16, 17. I can't quite remember. But I remember what that presence felt like. There were certain pockets throughout the city that kept flaring up and reacting and doing this, that, or the third. But everything simmered the fuck down once they started setting up and getting more and more established. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like, okay, when the riots popped off, it was like a brush fire. Poof! And then as soon as that fire popped off, everybody did what they did within like the first couple days. You feel me? And that's where it was real frantic, hectic, go, rush, pow, pow, pow. It was like everybody was doing everything in the first couple days. After that, and the curfews was implemented, and you started seeing the patrols, and like shit started to die down, simmer down. We had to sneak from North Crenshaw to South Crenshaw, wiggle through the back streets so we could avoid different checkpoint type shits. You feel me? Like it was really a lockdowns type of situation where if anything was popping off or went sideways, the reaction force was already on scene, and it was already kind of like a fuck situation. He said, I was like 9 or 10 watching it at my granny's. Remember, I held a button at career day thinking about Rodney King, like, dang, he got beat up with this heavy thing. Oh, a baton. Yeah. He got smacked up with it. But that shit was like, with that military presence, you saw everything. You saw that brush fire die down. You dig me? And I feel like in a lot of cities, steady military presence may be needed to help that shit simmer down. You know what I'm saying? Not for them to go out and become active combatants with the residents in that area, but to be a presence to deter it. Because again, if you you got chihuahuas running around in the yard, you throw a aggressive pit bull back there, they may get to yapping, but they gonna sit the fuck down. They gonna shut up eventually. They gonna realize, oh no, we ain't the big dog. That's the big dog. They gonna be like Spike. Where we going, Spike? Huh? Where we going? Where we going? What we doing today? What we doing? Just jumping behind them. I don't think they got to be aggressive to change the dynamic. I think they just got to be present. But every city, no, not every city. I think some of us got enough sense to actually change the dynamic on our own. I think some places have organizations in place that are actively out there trying to do so. But as far as every city, fuck nah, that's gonna cause a civil war. That's going. I'm telling you right now. You put the military out in every city, and people aren't going to like the confinement that comes with it. Mm-hmm. And with that, it's going to come resistance. And resistance ain't never peaceful. So that wouldn't be my advice. No, don't do it. Don't do it. But back to what my wife said, the original, don't let everybody dictate who you are, how you gonna live your life, and don't base it on what everybody else is doing. I was talking with one of my son's friends. He kind of like my son, I look at him like one of my sons. I love his pops, I love his moms. We done known them for a while. And
she waited so patiently for these things, y'all. Is all I'm saying. It's shout out to the patience when
that was exhibited.
Because when it comes to me, I'm sorry. Even if I kind of forget, I'm doing a lot of shit, y'all. Like, my bad. Go ahead.
But I was talking with him.
With our bonus son.
And he's like, he's trying to figure out what to do. And I'm telling him, you know what I'm saying?
I heard y'all talking. I was like, I want to go talk to him. And I was like, I'm going to let him do the dude things. Keep doing the dude things. I ain't gonna bother y'all.
As long as you're not doing wrong and you happy with what you're doing, do it. But think about what really comes to you naturally and what really makes you happy. And I was explaining to him, when I talk, I'll rhyme sometimes. So like I do it just by mistake. It just happens. But that lets me know that I'm musically inclined and I really love music. I love writing lyrics. I love rhyming. I love all of that. So that's what I want to do. It comes to me easy. But I got a lot of things like that. And as you go through life and you grow,
you find out what those things are.
You find more things that come to you naturally. You know what I'm saying? And I was explaining to him
that it was only one thing that came naturally when it's more than
more than one thing that comes naturally. But you got to stop trying to chase society to a factor. Start chasing yourself. Too many people are chasing society. Oh, what job can I do to get me paid X, Y, and Z so I can be X, Y, and Z or look like X, Y, and Z or have X, Y, and Z or do X, Y, and Z. Like, that's chasing society. Stop that. Make sure that what you're doing aligns with what comes naturally to you. That way you be happy doing it all the times that you're doing it.
And it's effortless.
And it's effortless.
Damn near.
Yeah. And you're getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like flipping burgers and preparing food, don't go fucking flip burgers and prepare food.
I'm just saying.
What the fuck?
I'm saying. I say all the way, don't do it. You don't like it, don't fucking do it. I be telling everybody, you gotta at least kind of like what you do.
Right.
You definitely want to go with strengths always, right? I can understand someone going with somewhere where they're not very good. It will build it up.
Right.
You can turn weaknesses not in like less weaker, right? Like basically a muscle that you're getting stronger, right?
Right.
I see it, but don't go that way if that's not even your mentality with it. Like you're not even trying to get better at it. You're just doing it just to do it.
You're just doing it
because you want to just go work. Look, some people they just want to go work, right? Okay.
Or they're doing it because they family think that's what they should be doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hence, would you let people dictate what you want or like to do? Like
you can't do it. I don't think it's healthy.
It's a no. And because no, I don't think it's healthy. And I feel like a lot of people, especially what I've been seeing, right? If they're coming from that single parent household, they're literally trying to be like, I want you to be proud of me, but then don't like the choices that they're making because I'm making these choices for them over there, not for myself.
Right.
We, as the person, if you're doing it, you understand like some of these things, it's not healthy.
Right.
I'm not living my life for me. I'm literally That's like them living vicariously through their child or children, because now I want you to do this because I didn't do it, and then we're over here doing it, and we're like, wait, look, I don't even like this. So to me, it's a no. You shouldn't let people dictate, right? But it's like to an extent, right? Like, because for some things, it's literally, I actually do want this for myself.
Talisha in the
and it does align with whoever. What's up, T?
Right. If what you doing,
how's the work, y'all? I know T, like Big Q and T, y'all probably work out. I almost said Q, so no, gotta be.
If what you doing is dictated by somebody else and it's not in alignment with you, there's going to be a conflict.
There's going to be a conflict there, and resistance.
There's going to be resistance, and there's going to be resentment.
Oh God, yeah.
You understand? The resentment will come with it.
Yeah. Like in the beginning, it'll eventually.
Right. Like, so.
You coming over?
We chilling today. He said you play Madden, bro.
I haven't seen this play.
I ain't played Madden since Madden
like now,
04,
when
bro.
when I say my brain said, nigga, when was that? Like, no.
Yeah, working, dealing with incidents. LOL, shaking my head. Oh, sorry that you gotta be dealing with that bullshit. Wish it was a nice, easy day for you.
Hopefully that shit dies down. It ain't like that the whole time.
Hopefully it ain't like that the whole time.
That'd be great.
But you can't have that resentment in what
your decisions.
Yeah, like,
because that's what really you're having the resentment about, is that I actually chose to do this and it does not align with what the fuck I want to do for
or wanted to do, or been trying to do, or been talking about. Like, it don't align, and it don't align with your natural alignment. You're who you are. Stop, man. Don't let everybody. You may be living or influenced by somebody who is a complete opposite of you. And will make they boat float, make yours sink. Figure out who you are and what makes you happy. He said, dang, I graduated high school in 04. Mike Vick Madden cover. Yeah, man. Till he said I got 4 more hours old, then I'm at the house like, yeah, blow it down.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Like that.
There you go. Like that right there.
Look, she's like, fuck y'all.
You motherfuckers. How dare you blow that smoke at that screen at my face.
Wow. I damn near spelled y'all.
Take a hit for you.
Just for you, T. Just for you.
For you, cuzzo. Oh, shit. But we got to be cautious with that. I think that we need to make our decisions based on like that, laughing my ass off. Damn it.
Just like that. You mother.
I think it needs to be maybe a 60-40 split.
Okay.
60% you, 40% them. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, it comes down to the morals, the values, ethics, the right or wrong, the honor, integrity, respect. You feel me? It comes down to that always for me, because I'm not going to do something that's going to bring y'all.
I ain't finna be mad about motherfucking shit that I be doing in my life. What?
Me either. But I'm not about to bring y'all stress. I'm not about to bring y'all heartache. I'm not about to bring y'all a downfall because of my stubbornness, because of my ego, because of whatever it may be. I'm gonna make sure that I do something that I can talk about, teach from, and hold my head high about. You know what I'm saying? Though those moments where you've got to compromise your integrity, your honor, your respect, I think that's a loss for me. I think that's a loss for anybody.
For anybody.
So as long as you're not compromising those things and the things that you do in your pursuit for happiness, love, career, advancement, life, whatever it may be. I think that it just has to be done with honor, integrity, pride, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here too grimy, and they like,
and then they can't talk about it,
right?
You just said to teach about it. To teach about it means you're speaking about
right.
it. If you can't speak about the things that you do or say, clearly there's a fucking problem here, and I feel like that's integrity.
Yep. I think a lot of motherfuckers today, especially these youngsters, they take pride in not having integrity.
No, they want to be the grimiest.
They
possible.
Take pride in not having any of that.
Hey, what's up?
That's prideful for them. I don't get that. I don't get it. I don't get it. How is backdooring your homie something to be proud of? I don't get that.
They want to be like, who's the sneakiest? Who could be the best at telling
who's secrets? Who's the shystiest? Who's the shadiest? Who's the grimiest? The dirtiest? Where's the honor? Where's the respect? The loyalty? Where's the loyalty? Why should
what is their definition of loyalty? You know how I feel about this. People with words are so interesting because, like, I pay attention. I really pay attention. Words matter, right? Like, don't.
This is where I would question. If I was from this generation, I would question my own generation, and I wouldn't fuck with nobody because I'd be like, nigga, how can I trust you? How can I trust any of y'all? Like, everybody want to be shiesty these days. Everybody want to be shady, jakey. Nigga, everybody want to back. Nigga, I don't want to sit in the back seat with you or in the front seat. Nigga, I don't.
I feel like if I have to have my guard up all the time,
and you're supposed to be my homie. We good, fam. Chris said people are switching moves too much. The internet is everywhere and it's polluted this generation. We wanted girls and money. They want death and clout. Yeah, man.
Hey, that's fucked up. That's hell too.
Oh God, that's real. Talisha said, yes, they celebrate shystiness. And it's crazy. Like,
it's really insane.
Like, we used to say we ain't fucking with them niggas because they shysty.
Mm-hmm.
And now niggas want to be shysty.
That's how we have so many scammers. For real, because what?
Who really run this world?
What?
Quincy said, think about it. They're bragging saying, I'm a snake. I'm an untrustworthy guy. That's why I'm a loner.
That's what.
That's what I'd be a fucking loner.
Look, when you calling me out, I feel so seen because that's why I'm a loner. Because what? Matter of fact, you like it, I love it. Keep that bullshit up over there, though.
I'm too loyal an individual to be around anybody shiesty, that anybody snake. And I feel it. I see them. I see you.
Mm-hmm.
I see you snake ass niggas. I see you shiesty ass, and that's why I don't fuck with y'all. You feel me? No, I don't care about your smiles and all that other shit, nigga. I know who you are, and you can't fool me, man. Cut it. Talisha said, and they could flip flop so easily because I know no loyalty or integrity. Even back in the day, the streets even had integrity. Yeah, they don't know no loyalty. They done took all the integrity and loyalty and honor, respect, and whatever out the streets.
So you know what? Look, ooh, squirrel, right?
Yeah.
Conspiracy theory. So they changed the definition, right? They must have changed it already. Loyalty, like what does that mean?
Right.
In the dictionary, right? You don't have the dictionary no more. You go to the fucking internet. They can change anything on the internet. So are they just changing the definition without words and then the new niggas is taught some different shit? Is that what this is the connection that my brain just made, like, hey, because you know how they like to erase history. So they doing it with words too. They just be like, fuck that definition, what it used to be. And then we just finna put this here. And then they kind of, we'll see what that experiment does. You know how I feel like everything's an experiment. Everything's an experiment, y'all. We are
We're the experiment. We're the experiment.
We're getting the different results for them so that they can, isn't that why there's always like data breaches everywhere?
Yep.
So they can collect their data. I got some shit in my brain that's connecting right now. See, stop it. Oh Lord. We not on the copyright.
Oh, I ain't play it yet.
Oh.
Let's see. Talisha said, it used to be your word is your bond. Now it's celebrated to snake someone. It really is. Quincy said, that's why I be in the house gaming with the phone on D&D. Yeah, do not disturb, because it's the safest place. It's the place with the most respect and honor. I don't, if you not my back in the day partner, you ain't my today partner. If I don't trust your spirit, I can't fuck with you like that. It's new people that I could fuck with. You know what I'm saying? That I've been fucking with lately. I trust them. They know who they are. I ain't got to call them out. But if I don't, it's too many motherfuckers these days that just want to be snakes. Just looking for a come up. Just looking to be grimy. Get that classification. We was trying to stay so far away from that. All we wanted to be was the realest motherfucker. The realest. So our word was our bond. If we said it, we meant it, we was going to do it. We did it. If it came out our mouth, you could count on it.
Ooh, solution.
Nowadays, shit. Talisha said they pick and choose who they loyal to depending on opportunity. They are opportunities. Yep. Yep. He said, Chris said, nah, Mike gotta watch the fight with friends. You watching the fight, bro? I'll pull up. I actually wasn't watching the fight.
Look, Marvin thought there's a fight on today.
I didn't even know. Like
Thanks
that.
for letting a nigga know.
For real.
No, we don't be doing that.
We're gonna slap something real quick. I'm gonna play a song for y'all real quick, man, because it's so relevant to this. And it just stay touched. This is, I do not own the copyrights to the music. Shout out Fig Newton. Get a minute spin. We're gonna go ahead and slap this one time.
It's on the water. Say there's something in the water. Cause I can't leave my house without my strap. And I wish I can bring back all my girls. Cause I can't leave my house without my strap. So it makes me think there's something. Say there's something in the water.
Whole county been affected. Man, there's something in the water, get it tested. ADHD, all the children getting assessed with. A couple more years and the kids is getting arrested. We do use the shit to make the Kool-Aid. Same thing when we boil our noodles. Mama say be careful where the crew hang. It turn water holes, drinkers into shooters. You know all summer it was the pool. Nigga, now you know all summer we act a fool. I'm from LA, it's the difference in how we move. They said there's something in the water and I think that shit is true.
Say there's something in the water. Cause I can't leave my house without my strap. And I wish I can bring back all my girls. Cause I can't leave my house without my strap. So it makes me think there's something. Say there's something in the water.
I need an ice cold cup of that. I've been drinking all night, I had to double back. Then I had shower, half hour, I had to get it back. Water good wars as a kid, now we living that. Can't leave the house without the strap too. It's crazy what the water is attached to. Nigga, yeah, they use it by the barrel where that batch grow. And they keep it boiling in the spot where the crack mold. In my city, you can get it by the jug. They dip the sticks and we got niggas cutting up. How they pedicure their feet and they be soaking in the tub. Now it's all making sense, even our bitches fuck it up. Am I tripping? Is it me though? Niggas having conflict everywhere that we be though. Hit the LA County and get a cup and you'll see though. Man, there's something in the water that can keep that shit a pink though.
There's something in the water. Cause I can't leave my house without my strap. And I wish I can bring back all my girls. Cause I can't leave my house without my strap. So it makes me think there's something. Say there's something in the water.
Yeah. When I say real as fuck, that song is real as fuck, man. Shout out Fig Newton. That's his off his Back to the Bullshit album 2023. Go check him out, man.
Bullshit, yeah.
And the song is titled "It's Something in the Water." And if you listen to the lyrics, he's saying, nigga, it's the same water we use to make our Kool-Aid, same water when we take a shower.
He said when you go get your feet done.
When you get your feet done. You know what I'm saying? Same water that we boil our noodles with. It's something in the water. Young Quincy said that they put sugar in the water. Like it's something in the water, man, that got this bullshit going on. And I really gotta just fuck with my real ones, man. I gotta fuck with those that have been here and the ones that I know their energy is right, and I know they good. I know, you know what I'm saying. I could feel it. I could see it. I see they work.
It's a good one on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. Camelot versus Crawford. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. He
keep my
play my game and get money, man.
I did see that, and that's what's up.
Talisha said, "Real recognize real, and you're not looking too familiar, Grandpa, right?" You know?
He just said it's on Netflix. Yeah.
Okay. He said, "Hey, I got a song I want to share with you, bro. I did a couple years ago. All you gotta do is email it to me, man, or send it to me via Messenger, or however. You know what I'm saying? I got you. It's good. But that song is so relevant to what we saying, man. Like this shit has changed, and it's affecting us all the way across the world, man. Like across the globe, but really in America, like I don't know.
Be feeling like they just poisoning everything everywhere. That's why
they are
as much here as possible
on
purpose, right? Like they're doing it on purpose.
Yeah,
we are their experiment, so they're getting to experiment. That's why they say a lot of the stuff that we have here, our foods, our everything, is so different
poison
than when you go to anywhere else that is outside of the United States of America. So there's something happening here,
in the water,
and motherfuckers have been saying it for a minute. And now we're seeing the greater effects, right? Because it's been done for a while now, however many years, because
it's because men are becoming more feminized and violent.
I'll be 33, so it's been longer than 33 years that they've been doing this shit.
Right.
So wow, what's actually happening?
The world is becoming more violent, more aggressive. It's becoming more sensationalized. We're being conditioned to seeing it more and more. They're putting it in our face more and more.
Where it used to be hidden,
now
they put it right in your face.
Now it's right in your face.
Yeah, to see what you do with that information. I feel like
I don't even think they care. It might be a couple folds, but I honestly think they don't care what you do with the information as long as it sets into you, because it's going to set into you and it's going to do something. They just want it to set in. I think that's just it. I don't think they care the result. They just care that it sets in. Oh, yep, we're desensitizing them. That's what it is.
All the things that we should actually be sensitive to.
Yep, and have more of an outrage or
something.
Yeah, about
something. You ain't supposed to just sit here and just take this shit,
right?
Fuck this.
But the desensitizing us has always been a priority. Has always been a goal. And besides desensitizing, the aggression level is going up on both sides, men and women.
Yeah.
You know, like this level of aggression that's out right now is crazy. There's always been violence, but the amount of violence that's happening right now is just, and the brazenness of it, like it's just everything's in broad day now. Ain't nobody trying to hide nothing. Ain't nobody trying to get away with nothing. It don't seem. It seems like
do this.
Niggas is like whatever.
Everybody's doing it, so let's just.
Everybody is like whatever.
Yeah.
Like, yep, this is what's going on. This is what I'm doing.
And who gonna say something? Look, they be like, "I'm grown." Who finna tell me some shit?
I have certain headlines come across my phone. I had a headline come across my phone that said, "Law enforcement officer accidentally shoots Naval cadet after ID mistake?
After ID mistake.
Hold on, man.
What?
You know what? I'm just gonna put my phone down because I don't even want to dig no more into this. This is crazy. I'll dig into this later. The fact that you even go to shooting someone that you're trying to like, if this is an ID situation, what mistake happened that made you go from this to this? Like, how'd you go from? What happened? This world is violent and is just getting more and more violent, more and more aggressive, and more shit, I guess, untamed. Like they try to set controls and boundaries and laws and this, that, and third, and it just, I think, makes shit even worse. It is making shit even worse because motherfuckers is like, nigga, y'all want to try and keep confining us and pinning us into nothing when we have nothing. We started with nothing, and y'all trying to keep us with nothing. Nigga, I might as well. Or less than. I might as well do the wildest shit. Nigga, this shit wild already. My bad. This shit wild, nigga. I might as well. Yeah, nah. I'm fucking with those that got that good energy. I could tell y'all fake snakes when y'all come around and be trying to disguise yourself as well. You feel me? That's why y'all only get 30-minute interaction, and then y'all get pushed to the side. You feel me?
I can't. Yeah,
it just is what it is, man. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing, man. Fuck a snake, fuck a shiesty motherfucker. If you got that spirit or energy in you, I can't fuck with you.
I'm gonna feel it fast.
I'm gonna feel it. You know.
Damn, he says, damn.
Yeah, that's what I said. How you go? Like, what kind of mistake was that?
What
nigga?
kind of mistake was that? And it just look, rabbit hole. It would send me down a whole rabbit hole because
that I didn't feel like going down. It was early morning, and I honestly didn't feel like going down that rabbit hole. And I was like, you know what? I'm kind of cool. Y'all win. Y'all got it. Turn my phone off. Go ahead and reset this motherfucker. Restart it. Turn it off for a minute and leave that alone right now, because to get shot over an ID mistake or a mistake while I be an ID or whatever the fuck. I don't know if it was black, white, Mexican, white. I have no clue.
You see why I didn't have no question.
I honestly have no clue.
You said you didn't go down that rabbit hole, so I was like, I'm not going to.
Because I didn't even want to know. Because it's stupid that the fucking
that don't even make sense.
That's even a headline. That's just fucking stupid as fuck. Then to switch real quick. Again, condolences to the dude that got sniped. I think Kirk is his last name or something like that. I not on that subject specifically, because I don't belittle people that have passed away or none of that. If I killed you, then I could talk about you. You feel me? I earned that. You mine, but I don't play like that. So what I am hitting at though is a title, a headline I saw. And it said, this is in response to this assassination. It said, white man fight back. White man must fight back, or something to that effect. And when I seen it and I saw the people like protesting, like, or, organized about that, behind that, I said, but who y'all fighting back against? Because it was a white person that did it. Like, what y'all about to do? What's about to happen here? Y'all about to go. This is why I say, if we left them alone, they would kill each other off, because they don't know no boundaries. They don't know no ends. They don't know no content.
There's no de-escalation anywhere.
No, there's. So who y'all about to go fight? What's about to happen where y'all got to say white man must fight back, or the white man we got to fight back, or something to that effect? Like what? There's a white man that sniped him, right? So what's about to happen? I don't know, but that shit right there is kind of wild to me. Go to your mama. You wake up tripping. She wake up set tripping. She probably hungry. You hungry? Chris said, I don't know how to feel about Charlie Kirk. I feel bad for his family, but him preaching hate in the polite way to folks is modern day Messiah Jim Crow, and I can't rock with him. Like, I definitely don't rock with him. You know what I'm saying? I never knew who the fuck he was before this, to be honest. But after looking at some of this shit, it's like, yeah, well, you kind of kept stroking the fire. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're gonna get burned.
Not everybody shares those sentiments, beliefs, or you know what I'm saying? And we have, again, this is a more violent world. This world only gets more violent. You got to realize that there's people out there. There's people out there that will go to that extreme. This is America, man. That's what I can say. He said, me either. Your sister knew who he was, but I never heard of dude. Me either. I never heard of him. Lil Q said, I didn't like dude, but I don't think anyone deserved to die in front of his family. Nah. Like, that's going to be traumatizing for his family.
Yeah.
And again, condolences to his family. I don't care if you black, white, purple, brown. Losing loved ones is never easy. And shouldn't nobody go out in a violent way, in a gruesome way, especially in front of their family. I wish everybody could go peacefully, naturally, but we live in a more violent world, and people are honestly out here priding themselves on catching bodies. You know, I'm not that dude. I'm not out here to kill you or hurt you. Now, if you come against me, I have no problem with taking your life and putting you down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you to your maker, and on that day, we're gonna discuss what happened that day. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna watch it like a motherfucking episode of our life. It's shit. And it was, you saw he came with the intent. You see, look. He came with the intent. They had the whole discussion before. I was in the house playing the game, and it was all reaction. We're gonna watch it like an episode of our life, but I'm not gonna be. I'm not out here trying to hurt nobody, man. And I think everybody need to get off of that. Always stand your ground, defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? If it gotta be you or them, make sure it's them. Make sure you're in the right. But let's not escalate everything. Let's try and de-escalate some shit. But if you're gonna put your neck out there and be one of them public speakers and have that type of platform and all of that, you got to be able to watch. You know what I'm saying? Your surroundings. Make sure you take precautions, because we live in that type of society. We live in that type of world. It just simply is what it is, man. I don't know how else to paint it. How else to look at that? It just is what the fuck it is. Make sure y'all keep y'all shit tight. Shit.
I ain't with none of this. Yeah.
That's okay. She could chill for a second. She always tripping. All right.
She got like 4 more teeth coming in.
So I want to know how y'all feel about this. All right. And I want to also know what y'all would do. Quincy said, yeah, he broke in my house with a gun, and all people heard was bow, but it wasn't his gun. Yeah. I'm saying, you know, there was a clip of individual that caught a burglar in his house, and he had him laying on the ground with his gun. I think Quincy had showed it. But he had the gun in his back.
Okay. Yeah.
And like, nigga, you got options right now. He was a lucky one. there are people who did not walk away from that situation who really got smoked. You know what I'm saying?
They're giving an option.
No.
Yeah.
I saw another clip because again they put this shit in front of everybody, where motherfuckers tried to break in the house and dude blew through the door, and before they could even get through, he just blew through that motherfucker, and it was what it was. Hey, make better decisions, pattern your life the way you really want to live it, and not what the fuck is going on out here, and maybe you have different results. You know what I'm saying? But in this situation right here, there's an individual who, here, I'm just going to play it, man. I'm not going to play the whole thing. It's kind of long, but I want y'all to get the idea. You feel me? Here we go.
Mama can't stay because I don't want your mama in this house. It's real simple.
But that's my mother. She needs a place to stay. She's having a financial hard time. I'm her only child.
Okay. Well, then you're her only child need to be taking care of her mother.
Okay.
I don't need to be. You don't need to have your mama in. Your mama don't like me.
You take care of the bills and stuff here. So it's not like I'm capable of financially supplying for my mom. Like the best thing for me to do is be able to have her move in with us. What do you want me to do? Tell my mama no?
You don't got to tell your mama no. I'm gonna tell your mama no. Your mama don't like me, so I don't got no problem telling her no.
She's cordial with you. What do you mean? Don't even sit there and do that. She's cordial with you.
But she be talking shit behind my back though.
No, she don't.
Okay.
No, she don't.
Yes, she
but
do.
You need to understand that there's no way I'm about to sit over here and allow my mom to not have a place to stay. Well, that's crazy. When she can come stay with us, we got a whole nother room for her.
Call her nephews. Her nieces.
I'm her child.
I
am her child.
Well, then
it's not her nephew or her niece's responsibility to help my mom.
It takes a village. It takes a village.
And it do.
Okay, so your mama should understand that. She old enough to understand that. She talks shit about me. She old enough to understand that it takes a village.
Nico, like you don't even understand how hard this is of hearing from you. Well, this is difficult. Because you basically making me choose to help my mom or not.
No, you can help your mom. You just can't help her move into here.
Why though?
Because I don't want your mama staying with me.
But your goofy mama be staying over here half the time.
But my mama also respects you, even though she probably shouldn't. She still respects you, and she ain't talking shit behind your back. I take up for you anytime somebody talks shit about you.
That is crazy. That's crazy. I'm not the same way that you taking care of your mom, and your mom is able to come over here. I'm your wife. My mom should be able to do the same thing. This doesn't even make sense to me.
Well,
I'm not letting my mom go out like that. I don't care what you say.
Well, you don't have to let your mama go out like that, but she's not coming in here. Like I told you, I will help your mama. I will help your mama. She can get
help her get down here.
Well, I'll help her get down here, but she can't stay here. She got to go somewhere else and stay. We're gonna get her a hotel or something, but she's not living.
My mom is not staying. Are you out of your mind? My mom is not staying in a hotel. Are you crazy?
I'm not crazy. I just don't.
You go to a hotel because I'd be damned if my mom go stay in a hotel. I wouldn't even be able to rest knowing my mom is not taken care of.
Okay, well, she gonna be taken care of, but they got breakfast in the morning. You know what I'm saying? They have like afternoon meals and stuff.
Horrible. You sound like a horrible person.
I'm trying to find a way to help your mom, even though she don't like me. I don't want her to live here with me.
Staying in the hotel is not taking care of my mom or helping my mom.
I could just not do nothing for her.
You don't need to. I do.
Not do nothing for her.
I do. I will do it for her.
Yeah, but her moving in here is not you doing something for her. Her moving in here is me doing something for her.
Yeah,
it's us doing something for her.
You don't pay no bills.
Yourself. It doesn't matter. Okay, so husband, the one that don't want me to work, the one that don't want me to take care of bills. But guess what? I'm gonna take care of my mom. I'm gonna make sure my mom has a roof over her head, whether you like it or not. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Oh, wow. I'm gonna stand my ground with that in this household because you can't tell me what I can and can't do with my mama. If I'm gonna leave my mama ass out because your ass is so insecure and so sad.
I like the fact that you feel like that you run things in here.
But your mama still jumping from club to club at 57.
My mom, just because my mom is older don't mean that she don't have a life. I don't do clubs. That don't mean that my mama don't do clubs. So you need to keep my mom's name out your mouth because we are not talking about my mom. Why are you bringing my mom into this?
Because
when it's your mom that needs a place to live.
Say an old hoe compared to my mama.
And now you
Call her
being
mama
disrespectful. That's the
old
main
hoe.
reason
Right.
why I
So
won't do
therefore,
nothing for your
my
family.
mom is
So the
she
shit-
coming regardless of
All
what
right,
she
yeah.
say. I
So-
don't care.
So the shit that I was gonna do for your mama, the shit that I was gonna do for your mama, I'm no longer doing because you disrespectful.
Okay.
Now since you got a mouth on you, right?
So now you mad because I called your mama out, which and you know it too. You and I both know how your mama get down,
Well,
pushing 60.
Why did she call?
But at the end of the day, I said what I said. My mom will be here. I'm not gonna let my mom go stay in no hotel when she can come here when we got a guest room for her.
Yeah.
Like you sound very selfish and immature.
Immature. Well, I tell you what, right? I tell you what. So the guest room is vacant right now. Guess what? And then the next week, next week it's gonna be vacant again. Okay. Because ain't nobody gonna be moving in, especially
and
not
then
your
you
mama.
gonna have a vacant household. Bye.
Well, then you can get out.
I will.
You go stay with your mama wherever y'all
I
gonna
will.
stay.
You sound horrible,
Okay,
right?
well,
I ain't even got nothing else to say to you.
You ain't got nothing else
I
to
don't
say.
have nothing else
I've been not having nothing else to say.
I
You keep
have
popping up the
nothing
camera.
else.
You keep popping up the camera, want to get me on camera, telling the folks that your mama can't stay here. Well, guess what? I'll tell anybody that. I'll tell your people that. I'll tell my people that. She can't stay here. And you keep on acting up the way you doing, you can't stay here.
You can't kick me out where I got my name on. So therefore, my mom will be here regardless of what you say. Okay. Period.
Oh, well.
Well, thank you for letting the whole video play because I actually hadn't seen that. Because nigga, what? That's crazy. So at this point, I got so many questions for her. Like, what does she actually do there? Because he says she don't pay bills. So what actually happens in the house?
Right.
Because what?
What's y'all take on that?
Any man be like, you're fucking tripping.
What is y'all take on that? Let me know. Let me know. Quincy said, don't have no sense of the house layout. You just freestyling. Her nephew, her nieces, the woman heart in the right place. She need to check her mom's about talking about her husband. That's for real, for real. Quincy said, then get her an apartment or something. If you know your mom don't like your dude, it's a respect thing. I'll help her with an apartment, but if I'm paying all the bills, I'm not letting someone who doesn't like me live with me. Exactly. Like that's absolutely nuts.
She didn't say, like, she didn't mention nothing about her mom coming and even doing like a rent situation.
Right. No.
She said she's coming to stay here.
Yeah, yeah.
As in she's coming to stay here, live off of you.
Right.
Talk shit about you, not like you.
Snicker behind your back. Now,
so y'all both don't like me, basically.
So
what happened?
Everybody about to be walking on eggshells, but me, because I'm the man in this motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you, if you try to put me in that motherfucking position, nigga, ain't nobody gonna be comfortable but me. I promise you right now. It's not happening. It's not happening. I love my mother-in-law, so my mother-in-law could always come stay with us if ever that was ever the situation. But anybody who don't like me and want to talk bad about me.
And you want to come live up over here?
What? Why does that make sense?
How? When? Where? And how does that make sense to anybody? Like,
okay, so
many things need to be discussed within that family dynamic and not put on social
There's
media.
a lot of things that need to be discussed.
There's so many
because
things that
there's
need to be,
so much that I heard.
Bitch need a list of things that topics we need to actually go over because we clearly haven't talked about none of this shit. I'm
not sure if they're married or not.
She said wife, and I swear the way he did the look away. I was like, is that really the wife? Right?
Is it really the wife?
But then she said her name was on something too.
Okay, that too.
So I was like, okay.
Are there kids involved?
I feel like I didn't.
That's another question that I had.
I didn't get that vibe.
And then this relationship needs to be reevaluated. Because first off, why did you call my mama an old hoe?
I mean, it was like she had that shit tucked. She was ready.
Like you really feel like my mama an old hoe?
She do.
Bitch. Like this is where I call you a bitch.
And then really started talking shit. So then you don't like my mom.
Right.
Your mom don't like
are
me.
You with me?
Look, both of them. So your mom don't like him, and then his mom don't, or you don't like his mom, or
right?
We don't know about his mom, right?
Liking her. He said she gives her respect, although she probably shouldn't.
Probably shouldn't.
So if she's giving you respect, but you want to disrespect her, you just call her an old hoe.
So quickly.
Okay, first off, if my mama want to go out and go clubbing, my mama could go out and go clubbing. My mama look good. My mama like to party and dance and have fun. I ain't got no problem with that. That don't make my mama no old hoe. My mom married. If his mom ain't married and she still want to go out, that's her prerogative. That don't make her an old hoe. Would you expect her to? This is where I hate when people put age limits on certain activities.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, fuck you and your age limit, nigga. Like, what the fuck you and your fuck all the what you're thinking. All the way around. You feel me? Like, that don't even make sense to me. So, but then you supposed to be, if you his wife, that shows you don't respect your husband, that you would disrespect his mama to your face, to his face. When he's not even, in that situation, I didn't even hear him disrespect her mom. He was just firm about his stance on her not coming to live there. He even said he would get her a hotel. Nigga, hotels is expensive. What? And like he said, they got buffets, they clean up the room, all the whole shit. Why not? Okay, baby, you want to get, you cool with getting her. I know my mom, if she should have been like, I know my mom don't like you. I know y'all don't get along like that, so I'm not going to try and put y'all in this situation. Thank you for helping do what you know.
And even offering
to do what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like you about to, he said he would get your mama a hotel. Nigga, like, let the man get your mama a hotel. You want to be so hell-bent.
Figures it out.
Right. She could do so in her own space, peace and mind.
Knowing damn well she ain't fucking with him like that. Neither one of them has to be in each other's space and face.
But now you want to call his mama an old hoe. Well.
Backyard.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have.
Like Quincy said, the only reason I even get you an apartment is the fact you my mother-in-law.
Right.
But now, as my lady, I got to look at you crazy.
No, ma'am.
Because why'd you just call my mama an old hoe?
He was so calm. I just want, like.
He was calm as fuck. Hey, shouts out to bro. You feel me?
So calm.
Shouts out to bro.
I could have gone so crazy by how she was talking. Like,
because she was talking reckless, in my opinion. I don't know. I feel her empathy and desire to help her mom is valid.
Yeah.
I will not invalidate it. It's very valid. But if you know your man and your mama don't get along, and your mom actively talks shit about your man, why put your man in that position? Please don't do that to him. That situation right there, she should have allowed her man to go ahead, get her motherfucking spot, and let that be that. But instead, she's trying to make a hostile situation hospitable. And it's not hospitable. It's not a situation in which they're going to be amicable. They're not going to be civil. It's not going to be no civility in that house. No. Quincy said, if you don't want to do that, y'all both gonna have to get an apartment to be by yourself. Yeah, really shit. Yourself and both work. Sell some booty, sell drugs, sell pics instead of being bitter and one-sided.
You know that's a cue. That's a Quincy Jones.
No, real deal. What up, y'all? Rick in the building. Thanks for sliding through, Brody.
Boy, I can go sit together and I start dying because nigga.
Like, so this now you talking shit to your husband, and you and your mama about to have to figure out where the fuck y'all staying at
and pay bills.
And pay the bills.
Since you don't even do that over there, like
when
whoa,
the nigga, he literally said, "I will get her."
You know what's crazy?
A hotel room.
You know what's crazy? Because they say that the women put the niggas out fast. Right? Nice, real fast and in a hurry when she pay all the bills and all the stuff, they be quick. Right. Boom, boom, next day, you better be gone. But when it's the flip side, then that's crazy that you're even trying to offer for her to, because would you do that? Would a woman offer that for a woman that doesn't like her.
I
Right?
had a chick tell me one time, all you gotta do, we could live together. You ain't gotta pay no bills, none of that. You can just stay home, play the game, work out, da. I said, hell no.
That's crazy.
It's not happening. There is no way in hell I will allow a woman to be 100% responsible for my livelihood. I'm not in my mama house. I'm not a kid no more.
Whoa.
Oh, that was lag. Oh, they trying to hate already. I'm not a kid no more. Why would I want to live in that type of dynamic? Yeah, no, it's not happening. Downtown in the building. What's good with you, family? I'm not doing it, man. I'm not gonna sit here and then you want to turn around
and put me out whenever you ready. Yeah,
you get mad, you get bitter about something, you get a wild hair up your ass, and now you want to try and put me out. No, nigga, no. It ain't working like that. It ain't working like that. It's not. We're not popping off like that. No, I'm sorry. You go do you. I'm gonna do me, and we'll meet in the middle somewhere and make this shit work together and roll as one wheel. Because other than that, no. I'm sorry. What you gonna say?
Live with someone you don't like. Like I don't recommend that for anybody. Honestly, don't live with anybody that you don't fucking like. No offense. I don't give a fuck about the title. Like I don't.
If you got negative feelings with them, then you ain't gotta live with them.
We fuss with each other, but you don't like my spouse, but you want to come live with us. No, we together, but you don't like. Don't even matter which one of us, right? You don't like one of us. Like that don't even make sense.
Quizzy said, "You start talking about my mom, I'm not even gonna get you a bag or suitcase for your stuff.
Nigga.
Throw it outside on the wet concrete floor.
Right.
Get your ass out, bitch. Like for real. I can't. Amen. Wow. But you got to sit there and think. This man knows himself. He's not going to be disillusioned.
He was definitely one of them. Look, a bitch ain't never finna put me out of my shit. You can't put me out of my shit. He was one of them.
You're not about to play me.
Did you see his shoes all nicely?
Yeah, he had his shit dressed right.
Like he takes care of his house. If it was a house, I'm not sure, a house partner, whatever they live in his space. It looked like it was taken care of, and you're not about to just come disturbing my house, my peace, because that's what majority of the black men, that's what y'all need.
Nigga, you're not.
This is supposed to be my peace. So apparently she's gonna be disrupting that. So it's a no-go for him. It's a no. We can't talk about it. It's not a discussion. He had a hard no, y'all.
Like, why wouldn't you check your mama about talking about your man?
Especially if you're saying that's your husband. That's a different
I've never talked about her mom. I love her mom. She's never talked about my mom.
I have not.
We don't
do that.
We don't throw shots at each other.
Look, we don't play them mama
games. Like, that's mom. That's my dude. Like, is you stupid? Like, I've cried to her mama about her. She'll talk to my mom. Like, her and my mom have a great relationship.
I've had to speak to his mother about him.
That's between them.
We gotta, talk to you about your kid.
Because I gotta get some understanding here. This is not what's supposed to be happening. Damn it. Because he said, you and your mom better figure it out.
Fast. Quick, faster than a motherfucking hurry. Because what
type of level of this? Okay, that relate. I question the relationship. The foundation got to be weak.
When I say instantly, I had so many questions. As soon as his wife came out, I said, huh? Look, whoa, because the level of disrespect that is happening right now that I feel like she doesn't understand. She does not understand the level of disrespect that she was showing him. When it's like, if you're giving someone that title, wife, husband,
that was disrespectful as fuck.
Crazy as hell. Like, he's not supposed to be peace. There's
no peace.
So whatever he does to create this living for you guys, he wants to come home and be peaceful.
Be at peace.
Like, why?
So then,
are we fighting about me saying no? Though
the other thing I heard was, you keep trying to put this phone up in my face and catch me telling everybody. He said, I'm not. I tell everybody. I tell your people. I tell my people. She's not staying here. She can't live here. Why you keep trying to catch your man in something that he obviously is very firm about, very adamant about, and not gonna budge on? This obviously ain't the first conversation y'all done had. This is the one that made it to the internet.
I done told your ass, and you think I'm gonna change with a camera in my face?
So,
like, this is why I said he's so calm. Because
who
when
you
I
gonna
say
go show this to?
I would be so
That's
so much
supposed to
louder.
come back and tell him something that's gonna change his mind.
Look at back to the should you let others dictate, right?
You're gonna get somebody beat up or worse. You're gonna get somebody beat up or worse. Because if you're trying to put it on camera to put it on thick, I'm gonna make it thick. Like this shit about to get Bisquick thick. Like, we about to make it thick. I'm still like, what? Ain't enough water, huh? Nope. Nope. You fuck around and find out. Like, it's not cool. Quincy said, because I feel like you're gonna sabotage my stuff. If I walk in my room and see my PS5 is in a tub full of water, I'm gonna run my face. Like, how you ran that bath water and run my light bill up? That's the other thing. I am not like, I probably would have left. You know, okay, you insist on your mama coming here? You ain't gonna move out because your name on it? I'm gone. I'm gonna go get the hotel room, and I'm not paying a motherfucking bill. I'm not paying nothing. I'm about to go kick back in the hole. I'm taking my PS5. Make sure I got my cables. And I'm going to the hotel room. Simple. Just that simple. And I'm about to live in peace in this motherfucker. Y'all gonna figure the bills out over there. Y'all want to do all that extra foo-foo and disrespect me? Then y'all go ahead and have at it. Fuck all that shit.
Look at you was nice. Disrespect him and his mama.
And his mama.
It was him and his mama.
That old hoe.
Oh.
His mama an old hoe.
You can house the old hoe, but you can't what? Oh my God. Okay.
And apparently,
guess,
his mom don't stay there 24/7.
Which means she
has her own shit. She got to figure it out.
Or somewhere else, right?
Right.
That wasn't clarified, but nigga, she ain't got to be here 24/7. That was clear. She doing her shit, and sometimes she stay here. But why is that not allowed? Because what if we had an entire room, a guest bedroom?
Right.
Your mom know she would be able to stay here.
Shit, right. We're trying to put trailers or mobile home in the back, something where they can, our parents can have. We want to. I don't have a problem with my mother-in-law coming to stay here, living here. I know as our parents get older, their ability to provide for themselves is going to diminish. We have some strong mothers who provide for themselves very well. And they help us where they can, where they want to, where we need help, if we need help. And they always do for their grandkids. You feel me? But I'm not a narrow-sighted, short-sighted individual to not think that there'll ever come a day where they're going to need our assistance. I don't want them to have to go to no what are they called? The old folks retirement home.
Look, you bet not. Nope. They gonna be right here before then, well before then. And they know both their ass is gonna be well taken care of. And
they will not be in no nursing home or no retirement home.
No, sir.
I don't believe in that. Like, I'm not with that. And I would hope that my kids never try to do that to me. You feel me? Like, But to disrespect his mama, still want him to pay bills
and take care of your mom
and take care of your
that's
mama.
What it sounded like. There was going to be a contribution in any type of way. Like I didn't hear no, but she's gonna. And we talked about
she's gonna take care of it. Like,
I didn't hear no.
It's just she moving in and you taking care of it all.
Yeah. Why she talk that shit and so what?
You got this, babe. You take care of everything already, is what she said.
Yeah. Let me just add one more.
We just gonna put her in the guest room down there and you still got it.
Now we don't have a guest room, huh? What?
Let me scratch
You
my
don't
head.
think that we need to discuss this and agree upon that? Because anybody that has come and stayed up over here, me and him have had a discussion. Someone is coming here and this is just that's what's happening. What?
No.
Look, because I feel like
we just had a discussion about a dog coming this. We discussed everything. Nigga.
I love you because yes, we did.
It's not just popping off like that, man. And I think that if you call yourself cohabitating, you call yourself spouse, lovers, y'all sleep in the same bed, y'all fuck, y'all kiss, y'all do all that. Nigga, y'all gotta have that respect level for each other and each other's parents.
It's time.
You feel me? It just is what it is, man. But I think she was wrong in her approach, and I think I commend him, you know, on his level-headedness. Because he said, "Nah, for real, give me my TV, PS5 clothes, and my phones. I'll be all right." Right. Then he said they ain't gonna try and call me like, you know, I'm not on the fourth quarter in the Super Bowl right now. Like, hey, I'm motherfucking in the game right now. Damn it, it's EA Sports, bitch. Leave me alone. Don't call me because the lights got turned off a month later because you wanted to press the issue. Shit, the lights could have still been on in the house. Your mama could have been in the hotel room, and we could have been just fine. Like it would have been everything gravy. But no, you wanted to push the issue. Now you and your mama got to figure out how to pay the bills. I'm living off of room service and whatever the fuck else, and I'm chilling, still going to work, doing what you know, like, hey, I would have left. He said, now gained another headache and lost the extra room. Fuck around. No, fuck that. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, y'all. The natives are getting restless.
Yes, it's time.
It's that time. I'm getting hungry. My stomach's starting to turn.
Dude, not that I'm getting hungry. Okay.
And it's been real, man. This is Real Blunt, the show where we keep it real. We keep it blunt. We keep it black, love, and unity. I'm 50 Capone.
I'm J. Poo. Love y'all.
Love y'all. Have a safe, great, blessed weekend.
Yes.
Remember to live life for you. And don't take no shorts, man. And get off that snake mentality, people. I own the right to this. Love it. Hey, video coming soon. Stay tuned.
Through the love and the hate, I done always been real. I don't throw no shade, no shade. I stack my chips, I gotta stay paid. Through the love and the hate, I don't feel no pain. Through the love and the hate, through the love and the hate.
Pain and the hate, still putting up them numbers. Hit another level every summer, homie. You ain't never gotta wonder how I'm doing. Black trash bags, pack full of packs, and they moving. My heart been broke, my wounds are deep, but I'm still fly G. Never came to this money, nigga. And I'm still going up. I could put you up on game and you still gon' suck. I've been working on my back foot heavy in this truck. For fatty, I'm in my lane, hit blunt full of cucks. Don't give a fuck, don't think I ever will. Can't trust too many people cause the love ain't real. But here I am trying to bring them all up. Doing it for the fam, 100 down ain't enough. Come to find out family could be so scandalous with it. So I'm solo on a mission, still
Through the
winning,
love and the
nigga.
hate, I done always been real. I don't throw no shade, no shade. I stack my chips, I gotta stay paid. Through the love and the hate, I don't feel no pain. Through the
Sip in the sand, hit a line of that cup. They never do me wrong, but money you make them switch. If you ever cross game, you a bitch. Popping them on my shit right, despite the hate and the doubt. Filet mignon, kick back on the couch, sipping this privilege Henny. Blood between the snitches and the hate. I'd rather be a gangster. Shit, I turned out okay. Wounds tatted and scar, but my soul don't shake. Mix blood, my foundation, so my stone don't break. Wait, ain't no dirt up on my name, I'm legit. If they hating on me, homie, they just mad and they pissed. Cause I ain't fucking with them. Gave them love and they broke it to pieces. Way I see it, I really didn't even need them either. Thin line between a friend and a snake. So I'm cautious about the hands I shake. Let's keep it real, right?
I done always been real, I don't throw no shade.
Bye, y'all, man. Thanks for tuning in.
Chips, I gotta stay paid.
Y'all, next Saturday.
Through the love and the
Tune in
hate,
tomorrow.
I don't feel no
Full Cup
pain.
Podcast. Things mental health.
Through
Put
the
on
love
the
and the
way.
hate,
Go to rap right through the
Hell no, I
doing
ain't
it,
killing
dude.
on no lost love, lost friends, fam, money
Shout out
back,
to
still
Full Cup
lost love.
Podcast.
So fuck 'em, I'm
Back to
getting
Mix
bread on my own.
Podcast.
Still thugging about it, I'm still sticking
Crash
to
Out
my code.
Podcast.
Don't bend, don't break, don't fall. They
Everybody
making
else
them
is doing
movies,
their
already
thing,
broke
man.
that mall. Hustle overtime, sliding up and down, it's 99. I refuse to fuck with niggas that refuse to grind. What I look like stalling, cause they done fell off a quit. I burn bridges, homie, that's on them. It ain't no hater envying me, you feel me? I don't deal with emotions, and for the fuck ass niggas be acting hella hoish. You can do it all, I stand tall like redwoods. Chin up, chest poked out, just like a man should. I'm bringing bags back, I'm getting paid. Do the hate, the shame, fake love, and all
through
the
the love
pain.
and the
huh?
hate. I done always been real, I don't throw no shade.
Go check out the music. FISTY. Go in and get it on everywhere, man. Apple Music, iPhones, all the whole shit.
Through the
It's
love
big.
and the hate, I
Follow me
don't
on
feel
Twitter.
no
I go live days sometimes, fucking around and dig it. Love y'all, man. We out of here.
pain.
No, Rick made motherfucking